So now we're back at Godot docs, getting started. We're now on to our first 2D game. All right. So in this step-by-step tutorial series, we're going to create our first complete 2D game with Godot. By the end of the series, we're going to have a simple yet complete game of our own, like the image below. This one below, huh? There it is. We can see the eye moves with whichever direction it's going. Look at this. Hold on. And then the legs switch to the opposite side of whatever direction we're going. And then they do that little number where they look like it's where the legs look like it's swimming. Anyway, so we're going to do that. Pardon me. So we're going to learn how the Godot editor works, how to structure a project and build a 2D game. All right. So note, this project is an introduction to the Godot engine. It assumes that we have some programming experience, already. If we're new to programming entirely, we should start here with the scripting languages. We already went through this. We already went through that. All right. So the game is called Dodge the Creeps. Our character must move to avoid the enemies for as long as possible. We're going to learn to create a complete 2D game with the Godot editor. Structure a simple game project, move the player character and change its sprite, spawn random enemies, count the score, and more. Pardon me. We'll find another series where we'll create a similar game but in 3D. It's recommended that we start with this one first, though. All right. So why start with 2D? All right. If we're new to game development or unfamiliar with Godot, it's recommended that we start with 2D games, right? This will allow us to become comfortable with both before tackling the 2D game, both being game development and Godot, all right? Which tend to be more complicated. The 3D games tend to be more complicated. We can find a completed version of the project here at GitHub. And there it is. Anyway, prereqs. This step-by-step tutorial is intended for beginners who followed the complete getting started guide. All right, even though we're still in the middle of the getting started guide, there it is. Where are we? They prepared some game assets that we're going to need to download so that we can jump straight into the code. We can download them by clicking the link below. So yeah, just click this. It'll download. It'll be chilling in our downloads folder, right? So here's the contents. We're going to start off with setting up the project right here. And so there's that. And we'll see you next time.